couple's war with the tabloids now escalating.
Harry and Meghan are going to have to give up more intimate details to prove their case, and therefore it does seem a bit self-defeating.
I knew the stress the latest development was having on Meghan, and that was that the Mail were going to argue that Meghan's friends had already spoken about the letter to People magazine and that Meghan had authorised that interview.
And she did. And she did, and she was proven lying in court under oath.
But within it,
she authorized this
a few sentences
puff piece to build up her image.
We all knew that Meghan had written her father a letter.
Abigail
I did
Spencer.
not catch in that People magazine and story that someone mentioned the letter.
It was this People story that referenced Thomas Markle's letter and prompted him to share it with the Mail on Sunday.
Her father had a heart
We would do
attack.
something in total love, and that is for good, and they find one piece, and then it becomes this whole other thing.
If you had an
They ran
editor
the false claim
at
that
the
Meghan had authorised this interview with People magazine, so the argument was she had therefore given up all rights, anything to do with the letter whatsoever. And Associated said all of her friends' identity should be revealed as part of the case.
I said, absolutely not. And I just felt it was important to protect them in the way that they were trying to protect me. And that was right in the same week that we moved into our home in Santa Barbara.
I'm driving up just like, all right, we're going to unpack, we're going to get settled, and Meg is standing outside waiting for me, and I can tell something's off.
Oh yes, something's off,
she's
all
like,
right.
"Show me the
Okay,
bill."
hang
She's
on
right-
a minute. Does anybody remember in this series, and Meghan Markle said, I birthed 2 children and lost 1? And she was said it to her makeup artist, not in the first episode with Benny and the Jets, and there's nothing like watching a 2-year-old go, Benny, Benny. Where are these children? It is very concerning to me because I believe Archie exists. I believe that the daughter, which using Queen Elizabeth's pet name that her father gave her, is so wrong. But you see, Harry, oh gosh, when I do my live podcast, I'll explain the psychology and everything. But I mean, you cannot. She leaked the story, and her friend Abigail Spencer happened to have an editor and friend at People magazine. Now the experience that Harry went through in his life and what William went through in their lives with the paparazzi, none of us would understand. But she destabilizes him by being kind and then being rude. Like when he said he cut the cake with a sword, and she went like this. A sword. He's so funny too. Oh my God. All right, listen to the rest of this. This is why the aftermath and the pushback has got to happen, because over the last 6 years, there was so much news coming at us between 2017 and 2023. And COVID, we don't even have, I can't even. I have so much to say, and life is more stable for me, and I'm not giving up on this channel, because I'm not giving up on myself, because you know what? We all have a voice, and as Megan said, we just all love to learn how to use it. I am just trying to exploit corruption, because you know what my end game is? To get to 1,000 subscribers and I always talk about doing a charity, I can do without 1,000 subscribers, because anything that's monetized on this channel, I'd love this to be the first YouTube charity, because anything that's monetized on this channel, you'll see where your money's going, and it's not going to me. The only thing I need is money to keep the channel going, like lights. But we need to be real. We need to be real.
Because here during the home, but she's like, I'm having a lot of pain.
Uh-huh.
She was holding Archie and she just fell to the ground.
She falls to the ground quite a bit.
I was pregnant. I really wasn't sleeping.
Blink, blink.
And
why is he always smelling his
the
fingers?
first morning that we woke up in our new home is when
Oh,
I
he
miscarried.
smokes and tokes. And how did the dog break his legs? Did he really throw the dog through a window?
My wife's
Or is that allegedly?
because of what the mail did.
Oh, and he thinks that Megan had a miscarriage because of the stress.
Now, do we absolutely know that the miscarriage was caused by that? Of course we don't. But bearing in mind the stress that caused, the lack of sleep, and the timing of the pregnancy, how many weeks in she was, I can say for what I saw, that miscarriage was created by what they were trying to do to her.
You mean what she did to herself? My firstborn child, that I was
Brave and
losing
courageous.
my second, holding my oh my
She is brave and
goodness.
courageous.
Megan, you're starting to look like your mom. And you know what a shame is?
When I reveal
These
things
children
that
do exist or were used
are
in
moments
some
of
way for
vulnerability
photographs.
when it comes to having a
And
miscarriage and maybe
it's
having
that
to
to
be
me is
ashamed
abuse
about
if
that.
they
Like,
are
it's
not
okay, you're human.
their
It's
children.
okay to talk about that.
Human?
And I could make the choice to never talk about those things, or I could make the choice to say, with all the bad
at the
that
way
comes
he's
with
looking
this,
at
the
her.
good is being able to help other people. That's
She's so
the point of
obtuse
life,
and so
right? This
facile.
connection and
There's
community like
nothing
that.
behind her eyes. And on that note, I'm going for some shut eye. See you later. Push back. Aftermath. Beautiful enigmas. I'd love to get to know all of you, but
Everybody can relate
you
to
gotta
that
join.
question, are you okay?
And it's
do we ask
freaking
it to
free.
each other often enough?
I don't get
The
it.
piece is also very much a
Why do we
rallying
know
cry for people to support each
narcissists
other
are terrible
during what
parents?
she
Look at the
describes
child
as a
she
year of
touched.
loss and
The
pain
kid won't
for
even go near
everyone
her.
else.
There's
Buckingham
nothing
Palace
maternal
says
about
it will
that.
be commenting on a deeply personal matter.
Oh, what's that?
Archie, come say hi to the team. Say hi, James.
Oh, is this where they do?
Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. And hi, Christine.
Why do we never see the child's face?
It's been a busy week.
They wanted to continue with their non-royal patronages and causes.
No, no,
around
no,
mental
no,
health,
no,
around the
no,
environment,
no. I'll be
around
back.
gender equity.
I'll be
I
back,
love
you
investing in
bee
female
eyes.
entrepreneurs, so this is the kind of
Beautiful
stuff I get
enigmas.
to spend a lot
See
of
you
time
later,
looking at.
bees.
Increase